Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Dad is in Control podcast. My name is Brian and I'm the founder of Dad is in Control. Do you know the difference between confidence and certainty? I'm confident that I can get to the gym 3 or 4 times this week. I'm confident that I can make X amount of dollars in my business this month. But I'm certain I have a foot. I'm certain I love my family. You see, the difference between these two words is exponential. The only way that we can get certain on things is by doing the work, by knowing who we are, and by knowing and being crystal clear on where we're going, what we want to achieve, and so on and so on. You see, that's how you get certain. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But once you're certain, it becomes a piece of you. It's ingrained so deep inside of you that you can't remove it. You see, confidence can be shaken, confidence can be removed. So let me tell you a story. The other day, my wife and I had invited a dog trainer over to the house. We have 2 dogs. One's a Burmese mountain dog and the other's a Dalmatian lab mix. They're kind of large dogs and they have a lot of energy. So we wanted to nip some behavioral quirks in the butt before they got too bad. So when the dog trainer arrived and he walked into the house and the dogs didn't go crazy, I knew this guy was something special. I only had a few minutes to spend with him because I had a business meeting to go to. And he was explaining postures and movements and body language and how the dogs will respond to them. So before I left, I shook the guy's hand, I thanked him, and I had to go to my business meeting. I met my partner, and we sat down at a conference table. And what did I notice not too long after the meeting started? It couldn't be true, could it? My partner was asserting dominance over me. So I reviewed some of the things in my head that the dog trainer had said to me. And I started doing these little life hacks, these little dog life hacks, to help me regain control of the meeting, to help me assert dominance. You see, I could do that because I was crystal clear. I was certain on what I needed to put out there and what I needed to get out of this meeting. My inner stance was strong. You see, in the previous 20 years of my career, I've been privy to a lot of meetings. And some of the time, count that, most of the time, I was able to be swayed by people because I didn't do the work. I wasn't prepared for the meetings. And I was swayed and my perceptions were changed often because I didn't have a strong inner stance. But not today, not anymore. I was certain and my inner stance was strong. And that led to me leading the meeting. And both of us, my partner and I, both agreed that that was an extremely productive and an excellent meeting. We shared notes on it. So I want you to take a look at your life. I want you to think about things. When you walk into a room, imagine yourself at a party and you see the wealthy people in one side and the athletic people over here. Are you able to walk into both groups and have a great conversation? Because you have a strong inner stance. You're certain about who you are. You've done the work. You've explored those deep little tidbits of yourself that you've hidden so far inside of you that you don't want anyone to see. Are you certain about who you are and where you're going? So certain that you can walk into both groups, have great conversations, and lead and not be followed. You see, that's the secret to getting ahead, is certainty, not confidence. There's a big difference in these words, and this is something that you should explore. So my challenge for you today is to really take a look at yourself. Really, really pay attention to the way that you act and the way that you think and the way that you feel. Do you have a strong inner stance? Are you certain about who you are? Because if you're not, you have some work to do. And that's my message for today, guys. If this is a conversation that you want to carry on, if you want to keep doing this and keep having this discussion, men, head on over to dadisincontrol.com. Join our private Facebook group. It's a place that you can have great conversations. You can ask for advice. You can give advice in a safe zone and judgment-free. But if you want to explore different things, if you want to level up, if you want to become a better version of yourself, if you want to gain that certainty, but maybe you don't know how, maybe you need a hand, I can help you. I've developed a Kick Off the Couch session. This session is a customized intensive. We design a program based on your needs, based on your wants, based on your goals. And if you don't know these goals, if you don't know these wants or desires, I help pull them out of you. We do this and we work together and you become a better version of you, whether it's physically, mentally, financially, or become a rock star in your career or a better business owner. So if this is something that interests you, if you want to learn more about this, head on over to dadisincontrol.com. Fill out the application, click the submit button, get the ball rolling on your better you. Because it's worth it. Because you can. And last but not least, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast. Head on over to iTunes, rate and review it. And if you can, share it with a friend. If you know someone that would get value from our message, share it, please. We appreciate it. So until next time, guys, we'll see you on the inside of the group. Have a great day.